Hey, what's up, man? What are you working on? Oh, what's up, man? Every time I'm hunting, for some reason my nips always get cold. So I'm integrating a pocket into my shirt so then I can put some hand warmers in there and warm my nips up. Why don't you just get heated vest, dude? Jeez. Uh, Dude. Jeez. What the fuck? Why is there a third one? Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cody from Tipsy Rippers here. Welcome to the channel. If you've never been here before, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Ooh. Appreciate you guys stopping by. It is currently cold out here in Pennsylvania. It's nice and frosty. First day of rifle is tomorrow. I won't be out on the first day of rifle, but William will be. But we got some exciting things to review here. I've had it for actually about 2 weeks. I just haven't had time to make the video. So I'm real excited to bring this to you. It is freezing out here. So what better thing to review than a heated vest? So Kemimoto, they sent us two heated vests to review. So real excited about that. I'm only going to open one up myself, and we'll get into that here in a moment. Alrighty then, we got the Kemimoto men's heated vest with a 12-volt battery. It comes in camo. The color's camo mainly. It is for hunting and hiking, quote unquote. So the battery says 6 to 15 hours of runtime. That would probably depend on what mode you're running it on. A nice little feature that they have here is it is lighted, so you can turn off the light and on the light so the animals can't see you. So the fabric is supposed to be silent fabric. I really don't know what it's made out of, to be honest, but it is not exactly silent. It does have a little bit of a swooshing sound, but when you're walking around, you really don't notice it. Another cool feature to this is it has three different modes. You have a high, medium, and a low. I think that medium should have been green and low should have been blue. That's a little bit kind of confusing, but yeah, there we are. You also have three main areas that it heats. It heats the neck, the back, and the abdominal area. And for only $89.99, you can warm yourself while you're in the doghouse because you just got back from hunting too long. Like I said, it is cold out here. My nips are freezing, as you've seen in the beginning of the video. Just kidding. But so we're gonna review this video or this heated vest here. We're gonna open it up. It is $89.99, I believe. So we're going to kind of compare it with Milwaukee with a comparable price point, about the same functionality at $200. That's the Milwaukee that comes with the battery, and you can use the app to change the temperature and everything like that. But I'll pop that up here. I even made the sound effect. But so we're super excited to show this to you, and hopefully I wanted to do this real quick so William could use it and give you a initial review experience using it actually out in the field. So okay, so here's the box here, basic box. I know they make other products. They make them heated coats and jackets. They also make things for ATVs, UTVs, motorcycles, etc. We went with the extra large, I believe. So yeah, let's get this going, and we'll get this open, and we'll start the initial review. We're going to go ahead, open it up, and show you the contents of the box. So it is cold out here. It's snowing, so what better time? I just threw that on the ground. All right, so this is a vest. Comes in a nice bag, actually, but it's like halfway open. How's that possible? It is cold out here, just to let you know. So, bag's rolling away. It doesn't feel too bad, guys. Yeah, it's actually, I don't know what kind of material it's made out of, but I know it's waterproof and made it's water resistant. So that comes in the box. A user guide comes in the box. Ooh, what I do for video. And okay, here's the battery here. So I believe you can buy some cheaper options, but theirs is $40, I believe. It has a DC 12 output and a Type C in, I think, for charging. So that's pretty cool. So, and it comes with these two things right here. They actually comes with the USB-C with it, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so it took me a second to figure some stuff out. So the picture looks like the battery is actually in the outside pocket, but it's actually, there's a pocket in the inside here. You just plug the DC output into there, and it was already 55%, like I assumed it would be charged already. That's to help sustain batteries. A lot of times they do that, keep it charged, everything like that. So you just put it in there and zipper back up, and let's start it on. I thought it was going to be all camo. It is not all camo, which actually I'm excited about that, because to be honest, I didn't like their camo pattern. So now that it isn't, it's kind of exciting. I think this is an extra large. I'll have to double check, but it feels pretty comfortable already. It's a light material. It's not heavy. It's, oh, look at that zipper already messed up on me. Well, that might be user error, guys, not the jacket's fault, but time will only tell. I think a jacket's only good as its zippers. There we go. Yep, that was user error. So yeah, you're not going to fit a big jacket in there. We're going to fit a hoodie. And then if you look here, this is the indicator. You hold it for 3 seconds, it turns red. So red is high heat. Blue is medium heat, and green is low heat, supposedly. But yeah, you can switch it. And then here, I think if you hit that, that turns off the light, which is pretty cool. That's a cool little feature. But say you're, not too hot in different spots, you can change the different temperatures. I'm actually going to go to the store. I'm going to tell you if it warms up, how quick it is. Initial thoughts, though, it's comfortable. It's not too bad. The zippers are kind of in a weird placement, so when you stick your hands in there, your wrists are right on the zipper, so that might be a downside. But we'll see. We're gonna see how well it warms up. We're gonna let it go for a little bit, and we'll be back with an update. All right, guys, so let's talk about it. I had to make this another video because on a different day, because the video had too much wind in it. But anyways, let's talk about a general consensus on this vest. First opinions opening up, I actually really did like it. We're gonna send us an all camo one. I didn't really care for the camo, and I didn't really go with the camo I have. So maybe if they have different options eventually that you can pick, would be great. There's just a little bit of camo on the top here, so that makes it really nice. Don't have to worry about it too much. But first realizations after I first started wearing it is the abdominal area, where the heating's at. You can't really feel it whenever you're wearing a hoodie. So that it's not that great in my opinion. I wish they would have maybe flipped the heaters to just warm your hands, because to me, I'm not really worried about my abdominal area. Um, more my hands than anything, because that gets cold the most. The neck and the back though, they work really really well. They actually at some point they got really hot and I had to turn it down. So that's what's great about this, is there is different modes for each one. I'm just gonna get real close here. You can turn off the light. You can switch them each side. So left side is the back area. The top is the neck area, and the right is your abdominal. Put on different modes, and which is great to tell. William wears his underneath everything, so he wears a t-shirt and then wears this. He said he gets really really hot and it's almost way too bearable. Me, I want to feel it over a hoodie. I'm not going to wear it over a t-shirt. But this isn't something you're going to be able to wear over real thick clothing. But I am wearing a Carhartt and I can feel it, for the most part, in the back area and the neck area, but not in the abdominal area. So this is priced at $89.99. Full disclosure, we did get this for free, so we didn't pay for that. But I have been wanting one, so it's kind of cool they reach out to us. And for $90, it's solid, especially when you compare it to Milwaukee. And the batteries they sell are only $40. You can buy off-brand ones. Something to notate, which is really cool, is you can buy just in-store power banks. This one takes USB-C and the 12-volt old style one, so that's cool that you can do both. Someone brought that up to me, brother-in-law actually, and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't realize that, because I've never really looked at them other than the Milwaukee one. So I will say that William did have a little malfunction with it, and I guess it shut off on him, and he was having some trouble. But he had to keep the light on for it to work. It wasn't working with the light off. So I don't know if that is something that can be addressed by them, but I imagine if you got in contact with them, and you send it back, they'd send you a new one. But I guess we'd find out. So overall, I would rate this vest overall, general initial views, as I would say a 3.75 out of a 5. The reason for being, we had less than a week and we already had it malfunction. The abdominal area heating isn't that great, the placement of it anyways, and it would be nice if you could pick the camo if you wanted to, or had some different options of the camo. It's not quite, it's comfy, it's not loud. This is a large. William got an extra large, so, and it actually has enough room for me to put a hoodie under it. So you guys be the judge. But I would say it's really, really warm, and I personally would recommend this to anyone, especially if you're looking for a budget friendly heated vest, and it gets the Tipsy Ripper stamp. Stay tipsy. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. We'll do a second part video on this eventually, and we will go ahead and tell you usage, because we're going to use it all winter long, and we're going to provide an update maybe sometime in February. Let you guys know if this is worth your investment. And from initial thoughts, it really is, especially when it was on sale. I think it was $67, and you can't beat that. But really, again, William's going to tell you his views next. I don't even know what they are. So you guys check him out, and we're going to get going.
We're out here on the first day of deer. It's about 19 degrees out. It's about 7:20, and I got my vest on. And I got it on medium. It was on low earlier, and I've had it on since about 6 o'clock. And so far it's doing good. I wish the hand warmers were a little bit warmer, but the neck really helps a lot. It's like my base layer, so I'm gonna try to show you the buttons here. See? So medium. So it's doing fine. Okay, so we're out now walking around. I got this vest on high. It's still about 20 degrees. It's pretty windy. It's been about, what, roughly 4 hours I've had it on. But since we were sitting, I've had it on medium, and then I had the hand warmers on low. And then I turned them on high. There goes a deer right there, a little doe. We're looking at a big buck rub. Okay, so we're back at home now. We ran this battery about 4 hours, mostly on medium. It's still at 43% actually, so that's really good. So one thing that I really like is how deep these pockets are in this vest. I can have my phone in there, and there's lots of pocket space in here. They're like huge. Like, look at this. Like, these pockets are really deep and big, and that's cool. And there's an extra pocket up here with a zipper, and it's pretty big too. It goes clean over into here, so that's pretty nice. One last thing is, I like where the battery's positioned inside here. If you can see where the zipper is, right here, this pouch, where the cable's coming out of. It's like really nice, and it's far back, so it doesn't interfere with like your hand in this pocket right here, or like get in the way like up front here, rubbing on your side. So it's like in your mid back, so it's in a really good spot.